What these guys don't know, they're running pack racing. Whoa! Keselowski around, the big one. Keselowski, Almirola, the 43, Kevin Harvick. Oh, Joey Logano's involved. Mike Wallace is in it. Keselowski spinning up against the wall. Harvick is there. There's Austin Dillon. Mike Wallace. Joey Logano. Oh, the 34 is also torn up in this one. Big snarling crash. And look at Mike Wallace. Torn up. There's Harvick. There's Logano going by. There's the 34. The 54. There's Keselowski. Kyle Busch is also involved. 24. Robert Richardson. Also in this. Mike Wallace trying to drive away and it will not move. Wow. Carnage. There's Kurt Busch on pit road. He was involved in this accident. There's Keselowski driving his car back to the pit road. Mike Wallace being attended to. Kurt Busch on pit road getting some service. 24. Let's take a look at this and see what happened. It's going to start up here with Mike Wallace. Oh, Mike Wallace just got tapped right there. Keselowski got turned around. Kurt Busch is there. And all these cars started to get bunched up and stacked up, and everybody just goes around. Tough break for Keselowski. He was the victim in this one. So was Harvick and Kurt Busch and Mike Wallace. Wow. And you see right there, Keselowski right there, just an innocent victim of circumstances, got involved in the wreck. Unbelievable. Patrick, so far. Oh! Jeffrey Earnhardt goes around right in front of the whole field. Danica Patrick also spins. Patrick, oh, look out! Oh, that's a hard impact right into the safer barrier. Oh, my. Oh, look what it did to the steering column. It is jacked all the way up. Oh, my. That was hard. Patrick okay and tough break. She had a fast car in practice on Thursday, and Tony Eury Jr. disappointed. I don't blame him either. That was a pretty hard crash. Safety crews to Danica, and she's okay moving around. It's going to be tough to climb out with that steering column jacked up like that. Upset Tony Eury Jr. going to the medical center, and Danica Patrick getting ready to climb out, taking the wheel off, taking the Honda device off, taking that cooling tube off. Let's see if we can get a quick replay here and see what happened to Danica Patrick as she climbs out of the car. Safety crews attending to her, because that was a huge hit right into the safer barrier on the outside wall. And there's Jeffrey Earnhardt getting the ride to the infield care center up against the wall. Elliott Sadler leader, actually. And I think Jeffrey Earnhardt was voicing his displeasure. Let's take a look at this. It's going to start right here with Jeffrey Earnhardt and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in that 6, going down the backstretch. And you see right there, he got turned right in front of the field, and Patrick, an innocent victim, she got spun around, length, and smacks it right there. That is a hard impact. Someone else also spins. Jeffrey Earnhardt, the sucker in this one, got turned by Ricky Stenhouse Jr., slides right in front of the field. Everybody does a nice job to avoid him. Now watch Patrick as she gets turned around. Spins it. The brakes are locked, and she's gonna hit this right there. Whoa. Thank God for that safer barrier being there on that inside wall. That was a hard hit. Let's go aboard. Now watch the steering column get jacked all the way up when she hits it. Right there. Oh my god. That is a huge. That, as you're watching that, she took her hands right off the steering wheel, IndyCar style. I saw her do that in the Cup race back in February in the dual race when she smacked the inside wall a little bit further away from where she impacted the wall tonight. And the car is on the back end of the tow truck, and Danica Patrick's night is done. Danica on the way to the care center, and her car is all but jacked up. Let's flash back to February, if we can, to see what happened to Danica Patrick as the car is being towed back to the garage after a really hard impact. Let's go on board again, slow motion here. Now, right here, she's going to impact that wall, and look at the steering column just get jacked all the way up right there. That is a huge impact on Danica Patrick's side there, right here. And look at that safer barrier give. Thank God for that safer barrier on that inside wall. That is a huge hit. Now watch this. She's going to take her hands off the steering wheel some point right here. There it goes. And look at the steering column. If she didn't let go, she would have easily broken her wrist. Huge impact on that safer barrier. Tough break here for Danica. Another race she will not win. And Tony Eury Jr.'s reaction to the crash, obviously disappointed. And they thought they had a winning car. Here late in the going, being swept up in a huge, violent impact. Being swept up in a huge, violent wreck, I meant to say. Danica's car is being towed back to the garage. Tough break there for her. Thank God she's okay, because that was a huge impact on that inside safer barrier. NASCAR and the safety and the safety they do to these tracks, putting safer barriers at each point of the track where they can put the safer barriers. And I think the safer barrier was actually broken during the impact, so they're over there repairing it. We'll be right back. You're watching the Subway Jalapeno 250 at Daytona. Under caution here with 15 laps to go. We'll be back.